Hello Gemini, and welcome to your reading for April 2025. This is a general reading, so please be mindful just to take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay, my lovelies, and if you can, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much, my lovely friends. Let's see what we have for our beautiful Geminis this month. We have the Fool in reverse. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the King of Wands in reverse. And we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, my lovelies. And let's see what your overall oracle energy will be for the month of April. What energy and message have we got for Geminis this month? Right? Clear your mental and physical clutter. You'll feel so much better. Okay, let's have a look, my lovelies. Right, so your overall energy is you're holding on to something, Gemini. Yeah, I think you've been holding on it for quite some time. Look at all the darkness, and it's growing bigger and bigger. This little issue that you have is just accumulating darkness. Okay, get rid of it. It's gone. You can't make no better of it. All you are hurting now is the future. Okay, you've held on to it far too long. It needs to go. And when it does go, look at the light, my love. The light will make you feel better. You'll feel more upbeat and more you, Gemini. Okay, now as we start the month, we see you've got the Fool in reversed. Okay, so this tells me you're undecided about something. Okay, you're hesitating. Is it to do with this mental and clutter that you have here that you're holding on to? You don't know whether to let it go. Let it go. Okay, you need to let it go. Right, now you may have made some bad choices over the last 5 or 6 months. Okay, we need to put that right. Okay, don't be hesitant. Everything can be put right. You just effective communication and resilience. Okay, get yourself into the mindset of getting rid of it. Whatever it is you're holding on to, you've got to get rid of it because it's making you poorly. Okay, can we clarify, please, the Fool in reverse for Gemini? Can we clarify it? What is it that's making them, oh dear, what's making them so reckless, so unhappy and indecisive? And we have, oh, let's have a look. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And that's telling us as well, it's really solidifying the fact that you've overcommitted to something. So is it something you do in your spare time? Okay, are you so overwhelmed? Are you run ragged? Is this what's causing this mental clutter? Because you've made bad choices, right? But if you're doing something, say you're running a club, you're running a group, and you're working, and you've got a house, and you've got a partner, and you've got children, and you've got parents, I think you might have just overcommitted, right? So you might not be sleeping, you might not be eating properly, you might feel low. You need to balance this out again. You've overcommitted. We need balance back in your life, okay? And this is what's causing all this mental clutter, which is also manifesting into physical ailments. Okay, and we can see that in the second week of April as well with the 10 of Wands. You're feeling as if you're burdened. You are really under pressure to get all these things done, to complete projects, to juggle so many different swords, so many things. I've got the children, I've got work, I have laundry, I have the dog to walk, or whatever it is that you're doing too much, and this is stressing you out. You can only do a day's work in a day. Okay, you need time for you, Gemini. Okay, whatever it is that makes you happy, you need time to do it, because you are burning out. Okay, can we clarify the 10 of Wands, please, for Gemini? Right, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, now This tells us now, if you're doing too much, right, there could be an opportunity for you to maybe change your career or upskill. Okay, so if you're in a job where you'd like progression and you'd like a bit more responsibility, more money, there's going to be an opportunity for you to go up that ramp. Okay, you've got to want it, right? It's no good doing that and keeping all this, right? You will have to balance your life out. Like everything, it's your choice, Gemini. Okay, but if you've got the desire to go up the scale a bit, there will be financial rewards for it. Okay, you will feel better. You will be financially more better off. But we don't want it burdening you with everything else. We don't want this getting bigger and bigger. We've got to clear this clutter, all this workload, all this having to, I must do this, I must do that. Pace yourself, okay? Put yourself into a routine where everything can get done. At the end of the day, this offer, right, this new opportunity, this new skill set, this developing your skills, going up the ladder, is your choice, right? Only you can do this, Gemini. If you don't want it, that's fine, but you still need to declutter this. Now, the third week of April, we've got the King of Wands in reverse, and this is saying that you've really got high expectations of things at all, everything in your life. You may be thinking, I should be doing this, and the unachievable. So there again, you are run ragged. It's just saying everything. Everything's done, rushed, and it's maybe not being done to the standards that you normally do. So this is, you know, you've maybe made a wrong choice. You've overcommitted. It's far too much. This is all about your mental health, Gemini, and everything's manifesting. You can see this person sat here, they are just overcome with all the darkness, but the light is there. But you've got to declutter. Stop and put your life in order. Can we clarify, please, the King of Wands for our Geminis? Can we clarify, please? And we have the Tower. Okay, there's going to be a sudden change, and there has to be a sudden change when we look at this reading, Gemini. Okay, because from the chaos, right, you're going to awaken to the fact that you just can't do it. You're going to have a sudden epiphany. You're going to say, look, I can't be there, and there. I can't be him, her, that, those. You can't be this for everybody. You need to balance it out. And when you do that, you will feel much better. So it's clarifying the change is needed, okay? You're going to awaken to the fact that, oh God, I can't do this. I can't work all these hours. I can't be overwhelmed by, deadlines and having to do things. You've got to put things into perspective. It almost stabilize things, okay? Put them a into a level where they're achievable, right? So that you're not going to feel poorly. You can sleep at night, okay? The upheaval and the chaos needs to stop. Now, by the end of the month, we see we've got the Queen of Cups as well. And we see in a more calmer you, Gemini, as we come to the end of the month, okay? You now start. The Queen symbolises a healing period in your life. You've seen the chaos, you've seen it, you might got backache, you might have arthritis, you might not be sleeping. You might have digestive problems that are caused from all this anxiety, all this rushing about, not eating, not resting enough, okay? Your whole holistic body, it needs to feel much better. And you've come to that conclusion by week 3 in April. So by the end of the month, the Queen of Cups is saying, oh, I'm feeling a lot better. You're beginning to see this light, okay? You're healing. You're thinking, well, I can't do it. I can't be everything for everybody. So you're going to feel a lot more calmer in yourself, a lot more comfortable in your own skin. You may start to eat a little bit healthier. The sleeping will rectify itself, okay? And things will start to stabilize. And it's about time, okay? We need it. You can only do so much, my lovely Geminis. Can we clarify the Queen of Cups, please, for Gemini? And we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. And this you could end up having a few tears, my loves, by the end of the month, okay? Because you're feeling now, you know, you're coming out of it and you're emotionally sort of blocked, okay? Oh, and you're becoming calmer, but you may need to have a blooming good cry, okay? Or go out and have a game of football or go and have a run or something, because you need self love, right? And you've got a repressed emotions, okay? You might be feeling guilty for stopping all these things, being everything for everybody, and it's a little bit of guilt, and you may feel a little bit, oh, but but I should be doing this, but you shouldn't, because you are calming yourself, you're healing from all this rushing about, this not eating healthily, this not sleeping, okay? So be mindful. You need to start caring for you, and you will by the end of the month, okay? But you might get a bit tearful as well, my loves, okay? And this goes for males or females. Males can cry as much as females can, and sometimes it's needed, an outlet for this emotion, an outlet for all this clutter. That's what we call it, all this mental and physical clutter. Okay, so we have an angel card, please, for our beautiful Geminis, just to conclude this reading for them. Can we clarify this beautiful reading for our Geminis, because they run ragged? Right, there we go. The World, Archangel Michael. Look at the job's being done. You've done your best, okay? You should be content now, and people should be grateful for what you've done for them, but now the path to enlightenment will come your way, okay? The need to be calm, the need for self-love, and to stabilize your emotional and physical state. All right, the light's there, right? But you've got to let it go. Okay, so quite a busy month for you, Gemini. But remember, out of this chaos, you're going to have an epiphany. You need to slow down. Okay, my lovelies, I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Okay, my lovely. See you later. Bye bye now.